Hey guys, it's Jen Greenberg, your Elite Team Beachbody coach. And I wanted to make a video today to talk about something that really touched me in the personal development I've been doing. So I'm reading a book called The Energy Buzz by Jon Gordon. And this was a book that was recommended to me by multiple people, and I heard so many great things about it. And I am just really loving this book. So if it's not on your list, definitely add it. But there was a part, and the cool thing about this, to backtrack a second, the cool thing about this book is it's not just an author telling you this is what you should do, this is what you need to do, this is how you set goals, but he talks like in analogies. So he's basically telling a story about a guy who just, was always down and out on luck and just nothing ever seemed to go his way. And so you're listening to this story unfold about this guy and what happens in his life and how he turned things around. And so, like, from that, you're able to kind of take things away about your own life. And sometimes it's just nicer to hear, like, a story rather than just getting drilled in on different, like, principles and whatever. Anyways, so there was something in the book where the guy, the main character, George, he needed to like kind of figure out his vision, and they were talking about how a lot of times you don't know what you want in life until you have figured out what you don't want. Usually you figure it out because it happens, right? Like you are living a life where one day you wake up and you're like, this is not what I wanted. This is not what I envisioned for myself. I did not want to wake up and go to a job I hate every day. I didn't want to be financially struggling. I didn't think that I'd be this age and still, not, still living paycheck to paycheck, or, whatever. So sometimes it takes us getting to that point of what we don't want in order for us to realize what we do want, in order to just kind of have that vision to set goals for what you do actually want. So I guess really what I wanted to say was, you don't have to let yourself get to that point of where you don't want to be, of that bottom, down to nothing, ground level. But the more that you focus on what you do want, the more positivity, positive energy that you're going to start seeing in your life. So I don't know if you've ever noticed this, but this happens to me all the time whenever my husband and I are like talking about a car. And even if it's some like obscure car that you don't see all the time, it's like as soon as we start talking about it, we see them everywhere. And it's like, oh my gosh, I didn't even think that these cars existed in Knoxville, and now they're at every single intersection. And it's just because of like the law of attraction. Like, your thoughts that, you're thinking about in your mind, that's what's going to happen. That's what you're going to see and feel more of. So if you are focusing on positive things, being grateful, just enjoying the things that you do have and having gratitude and appreciation, being grateful for your health, being grateful that you have a job to go to, being grateful that you have a family, those kinds of things. The more that you focus on those positives, the more positives that you're going to see. I think I posted something on Facebook the other day about gratitude, and it was a Tony Robbins quote, and it said, forgot exactly how it went, but I think it said, showing gratitude, I don't know, never mind. Something about abundance. Basically, like the more gratitude you show, the more abundance you'll have. I forgot exactly how the quote went. But anyways, so I just want to encourage you, even if you're at a place in your life where you don't want to be, and this is not the life that you envisioned, just take time to really capture what the good and the positives are and focus on those positives. Focus more on, putting more energy into those good things that you do have going for yourself. So anyways, I'm going to get back to work and hopefully finish this book today because it is hard to put down. So remember, Jon Gordon, Energy Buzz, definitely a must read. I hope you're having an amazing day, and I'll talk to you soon.